So, Jen, have you heard the one about the three traders walk into a bar? Well, you see, you had Joel walked into a bar with Bob and Rex and... hey, folks, I'm just here having a bit of a barbecue and a drink with some friends of mine. Hey, Bob, are you doing well? Are you having a full fun here? Yeah, good. Well, I was spending most of my time with Jen. But anyway, no. So, we are here. 7 days tonight, and the Alpha 19.6 experimental has dropped, and I thought I would give you a quick walkthrough of what's actually inside it. And then I'm gonna go back drinking. And this should be pretty short. So it came out on Wednesday, and they mentioned that they bring you localized Twitch commands, and that actually sums it all up. If you're not using the Twitch integration, this patch is not gonna do pretty much anything for you, meaning, well, it's probably good to just know what it's about, but you're not going to really use it. So it's adding localization support for supported languages. It's also making some fixes. Set cooldown to 0, causes action not to populate, fixed. Cooldown bar could get stuck, also fixed. Queued Twitch actions will auto refund after 60 seconds. That's actually pretty good. Not that you probably have experienced it if you don't use it. Closing Twitch options window too fast after connection could cause an NRE, which is obviously a bad thing, it's a crash. Reordering global cooldown settings to lowest to highest, and that's about it. There's actually nothing else. So yeah, now you have where if you're playing in a different language than English, it should work still, and English will still work if the commands are still there, if you haven't edited them out. So you basically can use it in multiple languages. Interestingly enough, they mentioned that with this patch, we hope to find and fix any localization issues for Twitch integration for when Alpha 20 releases. Let's have a new drink. And you might be wondering, why is it an Alpha 19.6? Aren't we going to get Alpha 20? Well, that's an interesting question, because back in the days, Fatal said there should be no 19.6. And then he said, well, the next version will be 19.6. What my takeaway from that is that Alpha 20 is probably at least 2 months away, because if they were releasing Alpha 20 experimental in a month, there wouldn't really be much of a reason to, well, release a 19.6. And I personally think it's a little bit of a weird thing myself, and I actually asked the community on my channel of, what do they think? Should they make it a 19.6 stable, or should they simply just keep it as an experimental 19.6 that doesn't get pushed into the stable version, or should they have waited to Alpha 20 with all these things, because it's not really adding much value to most of the people who are playing the game? And these are the results. You can tell definitely people are favoring having an Alpha 20 instead of continued work on 19.6, 19.7, whatever it is. Of course, polls are not everything, because it really depends on how people interpret things. Personally, I've always been very wary about having small patches, because it causes a lot of problems to people upgrading mods, mod packs, keeping the old worlds, etc., where it's not always that easy to keep things compatible, and it just creates a lot of extra work. So Alpha 19 has had a lot of small patches, which is a bit unfortunate. We've had the, the game sense, we've had the Twitch integration, we've had more Twitch integration and more Twitch integration, things that most people don't play with. I would have preferred to have some real patches that add some real game mechanics, some real features. Or simply wait until Alpha 20. But hey, that's my feeling. What do you think? Should they have bothered with the 19.6, or should we just let them do what they're doing and hope for the best? You let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. I'm going back to chatting to, well, hello, Jen. Oh, actually, if you notice, look at how their heads are moving to follow me. Oh, I know, I'm the center of the party all the time. Oh, not that I mind. Hello, Jen. Yep. We're going to have a drink together. Bottoms up. Oh, see you next time.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.